Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I am Protomario, and today we are reviewing Super Smash Brothers Brawl. So, what is this game and who does it appeal to? Well, it appeals to any fighting game enthusiast or Nintendo enthusiast, and even those that aren't exactly Nintendo enthusiasts but grew up on games from Nintendo. This game will appeal to you because it selects the best of the best Nintendo characters and some cameos like Solid Snake and Sonic and puts them all together in a brutal death match. Isn't that lovely? I remember way back in 2005 when this game was rumored to be in development, and everyone's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's gonna be the sequel to Melee and it's gonna be so awesome. And you know what? It is awesome. It turned out great. The only complaint I truly have with this game is the Wi-Fi and how Nintendo didn't do too good on matching people up. Other than that, this game's amazing. So, ad hoc development team is the one who developed it, and of course Nintendo published it. This game was released in January 31st, 2008 to Japan, and in North America, March 9th, 2008. So, we definitely got it a couple years ago, but having said that, and looking at the Wii game library, this is one of the games that you should definitely have in your Wii game library. Besides the fact that you can beat up Samus Orion with a Pokemon named Jigglypuff, a cute little pink puffball can tear up Solid Snake, the ultimate spy, or Peach can just utterly destroy a Pokemon trainer, and Sonic can face off with Mario in Mortal Kombat. I don't see any other reason why you wouldn't pick it up. But if that's not enough, let's just add to the fact that there is a story mode, a competitive versus mode with multiple customizations to each stage, level, and how you battle. From a coin battle to stock battle to timed matches, you definitely have the selection needed to play one of the best fighting games that have been ever crafted in gaming history. I'm serious, this game is one of the absolute best. And not to mention that there are stage hazards, items to assist with your smashing, and just a well-rounded, balanced-out game. There's nothing better than playing this game on the Wii. I remember when it first came out, and I said to myself, man, the controls are really going to suck if I have to use that Wiimote. And you know what? I don't have to use the Wiimote. That's right, you can plug up several controllers and use them instead. You can plug up your GameCube controller, you can plug up your Wiimote with your nunchuck, or you can just use the Wiimote itself. So, with that little tiny feature integrated, it made the game playable for me and many other people. Multiple stages, tons of characters from Jigglypuff to Sonic. You will not be without things to do in this game. Not to mention the story mode I stated earlier, target tests, the stadium, versus mode, arcade mode like the original, and many other things integrated in this game. This upgrade from Smash Brothers Melee really comes at a crucial time for Nintendo back in 2008 and still lives on today as one of the best fighting games ever released. Even though a sequel is being developed, this is one of the better ones that is released to the Wii library. Though this game is scaled down and limited to 480, that does not affect it in any way, shape, or form. It still looks great, it still has memorable levels, and it introduced a variety of new, fresh characters, and not just clones like Melee did. Even though my heart's with Melee, I can't help but imagine that this game didn't just do what Melee did, it exceeded what Melee did, and made it better. The variety of levels can consist from a Pokemon Stadium to a fun-loving Yoshi Island backdrop, and to even the most serious of moments, sneaking into Shadow Moses with Solid Snake. And even though each level is individual and specific with its own abilities and things within the level, each level brings a great amount of gameplay, fun content, and just really immerses you within the game. So let's get down to brass tacks and talk about the game itself. The core. Graphically speaking, it can only go up to 480p. That's not good. But with the Wii and with the pop-out colorful backgrounds, the really great animations, the textures of the enemies, and the people and the character models, this game exceeds expectations for 480p, and I can almost never ever tell. Once again, being on a huge TV may not be the best thing for this game, but it's definitely not the worst game I've seen on the Wii by far. Under graphics, I give it an A. Sound, memorable soundtracks from all of your old games, from the Mario Brothers to Kirby's Island, Yoshi's Island, and Kirby's Adventure. There are definitely a numerous amount of soundtracks that will captivate and take you back to the days where you used to play the classic NES. With the sound effects being just on par as well, and some hilarious taunts that you can watch and hear. The sound effects really nail it in this category. Under sound effects, I give it an A also. Controls, I already stated it, you can play with any controller you want. Any control setup. What more could you want from a video game? You could literally plug up the old controller or use the Wii and the Wii Nunchuck if you even wanted. And I do believe there is another setup besides that too, but I'm not sure. Bottom line is, the controls work. They're tight, they're responsive, they're everything you need for a fighting game. And that's definitely what sells me on this game. Controls get an A+. Overall gameplay and replay value, even though this game has a story mode, that's not what you're buying it for. You're more than likely going to be buying this game just to play it through once and then unlock everything and play it over and over and over again. You can have hours of fun playing in the basement with your friends or playing with people online with different friend codes. It's really all up to you. Overall, gameplay and replay value gets an A as well. This game is a must-have for your Wii. And if you don't have this game for your Wii, you're really insulting yourself as a Wii owner. Because there's no reason you shouldn't at least have played this once or owned it for your Wii. I'm Protomario, I'm signing out, and hey, thanks for watching.